Hi guys, so today I'll be answering 20 questions for a New Year Eve reflection because it is New Year's Eve. So I'll be looking up the questions from the artofsimple.net. First question will be, what was the single best thing that happened this past year? The single best thing that happened this year was actually me. I know it's a bit cheesy to say, but having almost died 2014 and not dying and living 2015, it's the best thing I would say, because you know how sometimes you say it's luck, but I just say it's God, and knowing that God's got my back every single time is like the best thing that's ever happened to me this year. Oh, what was the second question? What was the single most challenging thing that happened? Um, After being in the hospital and your mind just being everywhere, because I was in coma for quite a long time, trying to find myself back was a bit challenging for me, because when I was just all over the place and I was a bit wary as to what happened, because like my life shut down for a long time. So trying to get my mind to reset back to how it was before, which I wasn't too sure how it was before. I did know how it was before, but trying to reset my mind back to how it was before was a bit challenging for me, but I got over that. What was an unexpected joy this past year? An unexpected joy was that I became a godmother to my little cousin baby James. So it's like an unexpected thing. Like I didn't know I was gonna be a godmother, and yeah, it was a pretty sweet thing. So I've got a godson. Yeah, oh my godson is quite pretty, very very handsome boy. Yeah, don't try him, you know. Girls, you guys need to watch out. What was an unexpected obstacle? Unexpected obstacle. Um, well, I'd say it's just past year. I said the devil was a very obstacle, like, cause it tried to end my life and it didn't work. God showed me I was stronger. But if I'm using in real life sense, I would say I was an obstacle for myself, because although I went through a lot of challenges in life, I still had to. If I had rested my faith mostly on God, I just left everything to Him, I wouldn't have really struggled. I wouldn't have been challenging for me when I came out of the hospital. But we're holy humans, isn't it? So yeah, that's all I'll say. 5. Pick 3 words to describe this past year. Um, 3 words. I'd say joy, love, and strength. So I said joy because it was a joyous year for my family. Like, they went through a lot, even having had to spend Christmas 2014 in the hospital and New Year in the hospital as well, in the intensive care unit. It was really really crazy. So it was a really joyous year for my family. My grandmother was so happy. Everyone was so happy that I didn't die and I was alive to testify for the greatness of God. And also love. I felt love from everyone. Like, when everyone heard my story, like everyone that I haven't seen in a long time, everyone, they all came from my party. Everyone sent me messages. They called my family from everywhere part of the world. They called. And like, also I felt the love from church, because when I was really sick, like, people prayed. Like, this is when I knew that like the church is actually a big community, because everyone came together to pray. Like, they all came I felt the love of God through, like, I felt love of God in me through them, because if they didn't pray, and if I didn't feel these prayers from everyone, from the church, from my family, my friends, from my friends, relatives, like, I don't know what God would have done. Maybe would have done a blind eye, who knows. Pick 3 words my spouse would use to describe your year. I haven't got a spouse, so what I'll say for my family, I'll say I'm very determined, I don't concur, and I always ask questions. Like a question asker. Yeah, I always ask questions. If I don't know anything, I ask. I want to know. I don't give up, which is me saying I don't conquer. Um, if I don't feel I'm wrong, I'm not wrong, I'll challenge you till you accept the fate, which is not always was good in some cases. Um, yeah. Pick three words your sprouts will use to describe their year. I don't know, but basically, what I used to describe the past year will be the same words that we use. What were the best books you read this year? Um, I read Chimamanda, um, Americana, Half of a Yellow Sun, and I'm not really a book fan on the Bible. I'm not really a book person, so I'm trying to. I was also reading like books on like relationships and love and things like that. One of them was like Kiss Dating Goodbye. Yeah, that one was really good for me because it really helped me say no to every bullshitter that was coming my way. Um, and also Heather Lindsay and her husband. The books were really good. So, with whom were your most valuable relationships? My mom. I was my mom because my mom was by my side all through. Like she like became my very best friend. Like seriously, like without her, she's the person I value the most. Like in life, because she was there for me. Like imagine this 50-year-old woman carrying someone like me, like moving me up the bed, pushing me. You know, it wasn't easy, but she was very strong. Um, what was your biggest personal change for January to December of this past year? Like I told you, I came off the hospital. I was sick. I was in the hospital. I came off the hospital. I went to Paris, which was the first time I'm going to Paris. I had a very big Thanksgiving party. I started uni, and I made new friends. So those were, yeah, challenging. And also I'm starting my business as well, so I'll keep you guys informed. In what way did you grow emotionally? I try not to link myself emotionally with someone because I when I become emotionally attached to someone, I become emotionally dependent on them, and it's a bit risky when you depend emotionally on someone because they could definitely fall you and it could not go the right way for you. That's why a lot of people might tend to die or kill themselves or commit suicide because they're emotionally dependent on someone. In what way did you grow spiritually? Like after coming from the hospital, the only way I could get myself back to one piece was trying to read Christian books and also going back to God because if I don't go back to Him, I think I'll be very, very lost and it won't be a good sight for me. In what way did you grow physically? Having come back from the hospital, I found it hard like walking, standing, and doing most things, even climbing up the stairs. So I started going for physio and also going to the gym to try and improve my fitness. I've added a lot of weight compared to how I was when I came back from the hospital. Now I'm also trying, I also registered for the gym. I also want to start kickboxing as well because I feel it's going to be a good way to help me maintain all this. In what way did you grow in your relationship with others? I just tend to not judge people based on their cover, and I just tend not to judge people based on what's happening in their life. I just help them in what way I can, love freely, and don't put a clause into loving. I don't have to receive anything from them. I just have to love and not expect to get something from them. What was the most enjoyable part of your work? Um, Designing my logo actually. It's gonna be the icon, little icon you see there. So designing my logo was actually a fun thing because it really gave me a headache. I didn't want something that was really what we do mostly, so I just wanted to do something that had like an art to it because I studied product design as my undergrad and management as my undergrad, so I needed to use my skills, you know, in whatever I wanted to do. And also catering as well because I also do catering because I love cooking. That's why I tend to add a lot of weight. So I tend to promote my catering side, mostly because I don't think to work for someone for a long time. I want to work for myself and be the best I can at it, because that's why God gave me these hands, isn't it? What was your single biggest time waster in your life this past year? Basically worrying about what people think of me and trying to make everyone happy. Obviously, I can't make everyone happy. It's not possible. I'm not God. Me trying to please everyone and trying to make everyone friends, or trying to be on a brighter side with everyone, wasn't helpful, because it made things worse than make things good, because I was trying to get everyone's side, trying to make everyone feel equally loved, but people take it differently. So that was just a big time wasters for me. What was the biggest thing I learned this past year? Believing in myself. That was the biggest thing I learned, because and doing everything by yourself, because if you tend to depend on people to do things for you, if you haven't got the money to pay them, then even if you've got the money, they won't do it wholeheartedly, because they are basically doing it for you. But if you do things yourself and you believe in yourself, you're the only one that can create the success that you require or you desire. So you might not know the potential of what you really have until you start believing in yourself and the capability of what you can do. Create a face or statement that describes the past year for you. This past year is it's a year for self-reflection, basically. Yeah, what I mean by self-reflection was because I actually noticed who I invite in my life, people I call friends, and what they're actually doing for me in my life. Are they actually a friend in need, or a friend indeed? So this basically mind what I call my friends and what I keep around me, and minding also what I say. Some people just, like, if they want to help you, they want something back, or they'll just want something off you before they can decide to be a friend of yours or whatever. So basically reflecting on every choice that I made. Yeah. So this is my 20 questions for New Year's Eve reflection. I hope we give you an insight of what happened around me this 2015. So thank you for watching. Hope this video was not too long. Yeah. See you at the other side, 2016. Bye guys.